Hey, it's your sage daddy. Hey, what's going on? Thought you were going to give yourself a break this week because look who's coming. Look who's coming. Where is it? I can't even see it. There you go. Oh. What's that mean? The fantastic fungi. Yeah, they're coming. Okay, so big revelation. So think about this. Does this make sense to you? Okay, what? I'm not that smart, man. I'm just a human in my house in California. So I'm embedded. I hear there's weather coming, so I have to make sure. Yeah, okay. Wow. And so when you talk to someone, they're like, hey, man, can you imagine the weather? And you're like, weather? Where is weather on your intellect? Okay, so how beautiful is this, though? Sage Daddy, okay? Hello, Sage. What's going on? Are you No, man, I'm SD. Oh, my God, that's not... But I'm playing in yellow, and I'm immersed in brown. Okay, but look. What's that say? I don't know, man. So as the awakened human, create the life you've always wanted. Okay, so that's now a marker in the way station. Hello? And so the big picture is human is part of the human experience. Canny, where the fuck is Canny? Canny is part of the plant experience. Okay, so the plants have been here longer than humans. Google it, it's true. Hey, and we're in Bayesian. So Bayesian is what? See, you have to explain these things. Can you? I don't think you can. Look at this. Okay? You think you've got issues? You think you've got issues. What exactly are you doing? I'm taking the hammer and I am going to bang my nail in the wall and create the life you always wanted. Okay, so now the conscious agent comes in. He's like, again, first things first, do you know what a way station is? How much thought, see truth, however you want to put, this is what you know to be true. This is what you know to be true. And guess who's in charge? You think the human's in charge? Do you? I'll put any fungi against any human. That's 100%. Oh, did he just say that? Yeah, unfortunately. And I have not had a fungi experience because I am still in the canny phase. And look who's up. And look, I got the reptile, I got the cricket. It's all hierarchically. You still can't do it. Fungi may help on that or may not. Okay, so, whoops. Yeah, eventually I'm going to turn this thing around. Okay, so now what I've seen, can you stay on track? This is what happens when you infuse plant consciousness. Okay, so first thing to understand, you wake up in the morning. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, see if this is true to you. You wake up in the morning, and what happens? Well, your identification of a human turns on. Now, if you say, no, it doesn't, I'm like, see a past episode where if I'm interacting with you as a human, can you say that? This guy, Sage Daddy, is a human. He's a human, and if I perceive you as human, you may not be human, but the receptor of the human goes, oh, this guy is human. So the Sage Daddy, look, you see all those? Are all those human? No. This is human. This is human. This currently is human. This is the pen for Sage Daddy. If you say fucking Sage Daddy one more time, let's just say the Avatar, who knows a lot. Okay. Oh, look. So the human is embedded in a story. And again, you're in a story. So if you have two stories, or if you have the same story, but you're further ahead. So think about that. If you reread a book and you already know the arc of the story, and then you reread it, you may pick up different things as you're reading the book, but in essence, you already know how the book ends if you finished it, and you're like, and you can remember it's in the memory packet. What the heck? I am all over the place today. Well, okay, so what these are, this isn't the human consciousness, okay? Because the human consciousness is lower on the what? On the rule sets. What? Yeah. So, and doesn't that make sense? That if the human, who's very complicated and now is dominating, because, this is it. And for humans, it absolutely is it on this planet as a human until they go a little further. But how much further will they go? So that's why there's rockets. That's why they're going to other places. But then you would have to understand, how can you emerge? How can you emerge? Is it emergence? Okay, so we're in the way station as a human. Wow, okay? And this particular human has gone, okay, I'm in the way station and I have an E space. As a review, my E space is my do space, is my do space for my human to do the task until you're maintaining at zero on everything. And then the conscious agent can choose now to create the life you've always wanted. So that's like a want. Is it a need? No, it's a want. Absolutely a want. Okay. So, but unfortunately, if you go to another level, and I'm saying up, not down, as a human, you can go, I'm going to 1. Then 1 is going to go, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. You can now surrender and do nothing. And some people will go, oh, you mean everything ends? You're like, yeah. Good and bad? Yeah. So if the good is still out and you're in yellow, you get to play. Okay, but everything's in play, which means that all you have to do is create your setting first. You create your setting, your set. You create your set first. Then you get to eat. Then, if you have all these things that make sense to you, and you navigate with the wisdom of the SD man. Wisdom, no question. Then you can navigate with other in the story that's a much bigger room. But then you can retreat back in to make sure that, you're good. Because if you want to be a positive force, because there's so much angst. So wouldn't it be great if there's some people, humans, that just bring everybody up? They lift everybody up. That would be pretty cool. And that's what I think that's what I want to do. I want to create the life I've always wanted. So yeah, just, tonal, figure out other. Hey, what the hell would the Buddha do? Well, the Buddha mind. Depends on where the Buddha is. At what point did the Buddha go, I just need to do one of my fetters. Okay. Whereas the human who is now, so 2,000 years have gone by, and he's like, okay, now I just have to figure out which personality type is the humans and the human and you.